This is my weekly market recap of 11/1/2024, ending the week with no trades, unfortunately, but we did have setups, but those setup costed us lessons, and that lesson, I'd rather take the lesson than the win, because I learned stuff throughout the week, and let's go over it, right? So, right over here on Monday, no setup. Our purge of liquidity happened during around late in the day. So yep, around like 10:40, which passed our purge of liquidity time. And same thing to this Monday. We had the 5 a.m. This was the 5 a.m. right? 9 a.m. Okay, this was the 5 a.m. We got purged out around like 10:40, 10:50. So we're not looking to use that, but it still did deliver, right? But it took a lot of time to deliver. We're not looking to trade that, right? Looking to trade effective price action. So the price action was ass, so we did not trade it. So now we go to the Tuesday. Tuesday we had a rejection, as our key level. We had a rejection block for our TT high, so for TT high, for TT low. We were looking for not the opposite side of the chart getting hit. So this hourly cannot get hit, so we just waited to the downside. Unfortunately, this one I did not take two, but I learned something from this, right? So market. Well, what was the lesson from this trade actually? The trade from this session to mark out any key level. Right? Don't try to go for a new one, right? Because skill could get reused. And I learned about the SMT. Look for a 15-minute time frame, right? So right over here, we had an SMT, and we had not SMT. Yeah, we did have. I think. Yeah, we never had an SMT here, right? We had a pressure liquidity. There was a legitimate high, legitimate low, right? Because here over here, bearish bullish. Soup that out, because when I do my my total soup for my model 1, usually at the end of the CRT high, CRT low, if there is not an actual high, meaning if it's just a bearish candle then a bullish candle, that's an actual high, but that's actual low. But if it's bearish, I can't take it, right? There's two bearish candles, then eventually back to bullish, but the other bearish candle is winning. We cannot do that, right? So tap into it, sets up a couple times below it, TP1, TP2, TP3. Unfortunately, I did not take it, but it did pan out, which is the part, right? Although we missed it, next time we're gonna catch it, right? And this is our Thursday trade, not Thursday trade, Thursday session, right? What happened here? This market just ripped up, hit our opposite side of the, opposite side of the 8 a.m. candle, making the setup bearish. So we did not take it as setup, just because I do not like my other opposite side of the market, CRT getting hit. That goes against my bias. So market just ripped up, and yeah, market never gave us any entries. So now going to Thursday, what do we had on Thursday? We had a SMT with the pair of this right over here. We had a SMT with the GU. So now we go to GU real quick because GU is more important than this. Let's mark out the model 1 and stuff over here. This is GU right over here. GU had a setup. How come this is a setup? You can see right over here. Soup out this high, right? Closer below model 1 right over there. Right, you can see price move down. You tested that a lot of times, so I was just looking for what I was looking for in Friday and Thursday, we had our key level, we had our purge of liquidity. This one never gave us a setup, and this one the RR was less than 2 RR, so I did not take that trade at all. So I was like, okay, I disregarded GEU because of the less RR, and there was no setup towards it. Right, for GU, I did have a setup here, but what was a setup? I had a SMT with a quality repair, which was EU, so that right there took out the high, what GU did not in the 4-hour time frame. So look at the 15-minute time frame. So look at 15-minute. I'm looking for a touch into my model 1. So all I was waiting for is like, this is the candle, right? You can see it over there. You see that candle right over there on EU, the same time frame, right? I'm waiting for the 9:30 time frame to candle to close for me to decide if it's actual SMT. So this is the 9:30 as well, right? 9:35, 9:30, right? I was waiting for this candle to close, right? So okay, that's an actual SMT. So now I'm green on it. So in the next, I was waiting for this 15-minute candle to close, and I was looking to sell above the opening price of the next 15-minute candle, which is this candle right over here. I was looking for a tap into the model 1 instantly, then sell off, but market eventually hit our take profit. Market eventually never retraced, but we would have definitely had an entry here. I'm not to advance with it as I get along as a progression. I'm gonna start learning about how to advancedly do this SMT because I'm not used to it. I just like to let it kind of close now. For now, this is working out for me in my favor, so I'm just gonna do what I'm gonna do what is good for me, right? But we did have a setup here for the Model 1. Let me mark it down real quick. Because every time when I do every time when I do SMT, I always wait. So I could have not entered somewhere over here. I could have not entered this 9 o'clock candle because I have to always wait for SMT. I have to wait for one of the candles to get souped out and one not, right? So somewhere like that. Somewhere like that. Just push it up a little more because I think the aura is bad. So right over there. I couldn't enter this 9 o'clock candle that pushed up into the Model 1, but because I needed to see a soup of the CRT high and one of them not souping it out. This one did not soup it out, but we're overall in the bigger range. We're in this range right over here, this range to this down somewhere over here, or probably somewhere over here, right? And we're in a bigger range from here to all the way over here. So yeah, so I extended my take probably from this to this, right? And yeah, that's just very easy trade. Sooner or later we're gonna get advanced to entering that setup earlier, but yeah, this time I was just waiting, patiently, and yeah, that's what happened. There was a 2.8 RR, and Monday was a 5.3. No losses this week, was immaculate, right? This is the we go to the Friday today. Today was a very nice day, right? Today we were already in the range. You can see in the 4-hour time frame, we were in this 4-hour range. We're in this 4-hour range. You can see that Thursday 9 o'clock range. We respected it, closed below. So market was definitely gonna go down here. So okay, this looked to be a good setup. I'm looking for one of the correlated pair to soup out the high that I'm looking to enter out the SMT, because this did not look like he's gonna retrace back all the way and to total soup the high. After he took out another high, purged out another liquidity over here, right? And I was just looking for the Model 1 entry. I had it in a 5-minute time frame, but I was looking for 15-minute because the 8 a.m. candle was not gonna get souped, right? It was gonna get the 4 a.m. right? So that's the 4 a.m. candle got souped right over here. Then night you got one of the CRT got souped. So I was looking instantly for trades, right? Because one of the correlated pair soup out the high while the other didn't. So I was looking to enter the trade for shorts. But my Model 1 was over here, and given that the RR on this trade was really horrible, so okay, I gotta call it off. But in a 5-minute time frame, we did have a setup here. I'm not too advanced with it. My mentor did take the trade over here. He marked out this side to this side, took a setup from here and he took a short somewhere over here. I think it was somewhere to the purge of liquidity. He does total soups as well, so I'm not advanced as him, so I'm gonna stick to what I got. As progression we go through, in life, we're gonna find out, right? But yeah, this 15 Model 1 never offered me a good RR, so then I take it, and yeah, market eventually hit TP. This one right here is still going down, but this is a much stronger pair than the week. This is a much stronger pair compared to EU being the much weaker pair, giving us really bearish price action compared to EU just pushing GU pushing up, purchasing liquidity. But I was still looking for a setup over here, but the RR was off as well on this. You can see the RR on this was off, and we had our setup around 12. I don't like to trade during lunch hours. So yeah, pretty nice trade, pretty good day, pretty good week. Today, what was the lesson from today? Everything was good, right? Just that I was like, okay, I'm trying to enter this trade, but the 15-minute Model 1 was not giving me a good RR, so I avoided that. I was looking for another soup of liquidity so I can get another better type of RR. In the 5-minute we did have it, but I don't trade 5-minute because our total soup is in a 4-hour time frame, a 4-hour SMT because the 5 a.m. CRT in GU got souped while EU did it. So that's a 5 a.m. That's 4-hour time frame, right? So yeah, nothing serious. This week was good. Got a good lesson from here, and no trades here. Another one right over here. I think there's just Thursday, right? Yeah, that has setup here, but yeah, this one never really offers any good setup. 2 RR, not less than 2 RRs. We don't take it. Yeah, but it's a pretty nice week, good week. Thank you for watching. Let's get moving to next week. Next week, my main focus is what? Doing the right Model 1. At the end of the CRT high, CRT low, there must be a legitimate high or low, meaning a bullish, bearish, bearish, bullish. I'm not taking a swing high or swing low. I don't do those, right? Because I backtest it doesn't work good, right? Mark out any key levels. Does not matter. Because on Monday we had 4 key levels to use, and I picked the one that's not getting touched yet, right? Every other key level was already in use, so I should have used that, right? And what else did we learn? We learned about when we're using SMT, when one of the pair takes out the 5 AM CRT, when the other one doesn't. Look for a 15-minute Model 1, because last week we had a 15-minute Model 1 entry to shorts, right? Well, this week you never gave us that, right? But you know, just said that's why we're looking for a 15-minute Model 1. And this is what else did we learn? You know, we learned that do not be greedy, enter that Model 1, and that's it. Have emotional control. Do not let the emotions control you. Thanks for watching.